Hello, this is Average Emphasis Beer Reviewing. We are your hosts, Ominator and Paintree.
Is this the grocery store?
I think you went wrong again, Mr. Lovechild.
Oh god.
Like a beer?
Yeah, you want a beer?
Yeah, why the hell not?
Okay, have a seat. Looks like we're having a guest star today.
Hey.
Alright.
Oh, I like it that way, man. I like it.
Okay. This is the, Köstritzer.
Or, Risa, I think, because, you know, the German SZ sound, the German double. It's a Schwarzbier, so it's a black beer directly translated. Oh god, now we're gonna make...
And, yeah, that's what it is.
I think we're gonna crank up the Arnie jokes on this one. Just saying.
Ooh. Get to the chopper! Get to the Schwarzbier! Wait, what?
We're probably stretching it.
Yeah, let's just hold off for those for now. Alright, you want some more? Yeah. Alright. Fantastic. A little bit more for me. Yeah, we gotta split it equally, you know? I don't know if I did that at all. It was probably really off, but whatever.
Are you sure this is beer? It's pitch black?
It's like, what do you call it? I don't even know what it's called.
Ink beer?
Now we're dealing with the elder gods. Then the swallow is all light directed at it.
And it turns kind of reddish, so it has a little bit, tiny
not,
bit of a reddish.
It doesn't absorb light, it eats it.
Nothing comes out and you can't see through it at all. It is completely
Pitch fucking black.
Yep.
We're holding it up to our light sources now, and nothing happens except red highlight.
There's like a slight, very small red highlight coming through it.
Okay,
reflection doesn't exist.
4.8% alcohol, so it's not very much.
Let's risk our respiratory system before we risk our stomachs and the rest of our system, okay?
Here. It smells kind of like beer, a little bit sour.
Yeah, it has a sour tang to it.
Smells like it has a lot of hops to it. Like when it was brewed, they used a lot of hops. So.
Very concentrated.
Oh. Alright. Wanna try it?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
Not bad, not bad, not
I'm
bad.
pleasantly surprised. That's actually one of the best pitch black beers I've tasted.
Smooth.
It's very smooth. It's
very easy drinking.
yeah, it's actually surprisingly easy because it's 4.8% alcohol, so it doesn't. And it's
Schwarzbier.
Schwarzbier. You want the Schwarzbier? You want the How do you pronounce it again?
Köstritzer. Lisa. I think that's a German SC. Doesn't say back there. I looked at it.
Oh, yeah, it is. Köstritzer. Köstritzer. You want the Köstritzer? I didn't even pronounce it right. That's whatever, man. I can't pronounce this name. It tastes pretty good though.
Yeah, you'd think this was kind of a eldritch death beer sludge, but it's actually pretty easy drinking.
Really good.
Has a little bit of that cherry that we tasted in another beer. What was its name? I don't think we've tasted it on the show actually. We should do that sometime.
Behind the scenes, yeah.
Yeah, so I won't name it, but we both know which one we're talking about, right? That's a no, okay.
Well, it's beer. You can drink it.
My short-term memory's okay, my long-term memory's okay, but whenever someone calls them into question, they get shot.
I see. Alright. Oh, well, it was kind of it's darker than this. Doesn't actually taste as good, which is a shame. But, it's a very dark beer. It has this kind of cherry taste. Like, just a little bit. And this one has a little bit of that too, but it's a lot more bitter, I think.
Yeah, it has a bitter aftertaste. It's easy. It's self-perpetuating alcoholism. This is an evil plot to make us wash away the bitter aftertaste with the good smoothness of the next drink.
Yeah, that's actually so. You just want to constantly drink this afterwards, or maybe just drink some water. But yeah, it's a good bitterness though. It tastes. It's like it's bitter, but it actually tastes good. The bitterness.
It has a slight note to it even. It's not just bitter.
So basically, this is the beer you drink before you drink other beers.
Yeah, pretty much. It's like, yeah, you drink it to taste it a little bit, and then you're like, okay, I had one, thank you. I want just a Pilsner or something.
It's something you'd eat or you drink at the beginning of. I was saying eat because I was saying you eat something first, maybe a little snack or something, then you have this, and then you move on to the party.
Yeah, exactly. Then you drink some piss beer, you know, something like that. You start out.
Carlsberg.
That's kind of like your introduction. You come in and you're like, "Hey guys, look what I brought." You know, you pull it up and everybody has a little bit of a taste, and then you move on to the shit beer afterwards, or the piss beer if you want. Shit beer. Oh jeez. That would be classic beer. That would be shit beer. It kind of looks like shit.
I have avoided it like the plague for as long as I've lived.
Yeah, classic. It's not very good. I have a bunch of empty bottles over there. They're not mine. So, some of them. But that's the homebrew ones.
Quick to shift the blame.
But the classic ones are not mine, though. Jeez. Was that the first, like, really big burp I've done on the show?
Yes.
I see. I didn't even drink that much, though. Ratings? Oh yeah, do you know about our rating system?
1 to 10? Or...
Well, it's 1 to 100, but there's kind of a twist because it's, you know, usually when games are reviewed, it's like 70 is like average.
We're gonna give it 70 because its average is kind of halfway through, and and 70 plus 70 is 100.
Exactly. So the point is, it's like we usually give them lower ratings than people would think because we really emphasize that the averageness of a beer is 50, not like 60 or 70. So usually, so just think about like the very, very average beer would be a 50.
And some places like what the meta reviewer sites have moved on to making 80 or 85 the average.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Metacritic, for example.
Yeah, Metacritic, yeah.
It's full of bullshit there.
Alright.
Like anything that scores below 30 is automatically absolute shit. Like really, really bad. Anything below 50 is bad.
But you want to
everything over 70, that's pretty good.
Well, everything over 80 is pretty good. You know, anything below it is just meh.
Everything that gets below that gets below a 20 or 15 on Metacritic though is automatically worth playing because it ticked off those snooty assholes so much.
Yeah. All right. So what do we give it? You go first, Paintry. Because you finished it. So
75 would drink again.
I see. Okay, I'll give it a 70. I actually quite enjoy this. It's a good beer. It's a good beer. It could use a little more this and that.
Yeah, a little more personality.
A little more taste too. It's a little bit, we say,
square-ish.
Square-ish.
I'm just kidding.
How can you taste like a square?
Exactly.
Oh,
You got it. All right.
I would probably give it 78.
78. So
Yeah.
a 75, a 70, and a 78.
I really like this beer. It tastes so good.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's very enjoyable. That's a nice surprise. I like German beer, but this kind of looked like it was kind of
Generic.
Yeah, it was bottled in a fancy bottle, and you know it had a really good-looking label, and so on and so forth. So I was just expecting it to be kind of average or generic, but it's pretty good. I like it. All right.
How much did it cost?
I have no idea.
Kanovic, he of the Bundesliga hair, he of the red Bundesliga hair, brought it to him.
Yeah, he brought it here to Denmark after he bought it in Germany, because he lives like very close to Germany.
I think the bottles got caught in his hair, his mullet.
He was just carrying them like. Oh well.
No, I think whenever he gets back here, he kind of shakes out his hair to see what got caught on the way.
It's
a living organism.
Oh well, thanks for watching Average Emphasis Beer Reviewing. We are your hosts, Ominator and Paintree, and Mr. Lovechild made a charming appearance today. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
See you guys later.